Hi, my name is Allison Connor, and today I will be demonstrating and explaining my lesson for inquiry-based learning. So, this lesson that I have created is geared towards kindergarten to first grade, but can be adapted to be for second and third, however you choose, or whatever grade you choose to do. This is geared for kindergarten because it is working on the alphabet and reiterating the alphabet and making sure that kids are familiar with how letters are shaped and yeah. So to start out this lesson, the teacher would ideally walk into the classroom with a big ball of yarn or rope, or you could use jump ropes. Any long string that you can bend is ideal. So the teacher will come in and set this on the desk. And doing this will engage the students and have them think as to, oh, why is our teacher bringing this big ball of yarn? What could we be doing with this? So the teacher should provide students with time to discuss what they think they might be doing with the yarn. After a little time in discussion, the students will be then put into groups and given yarn, and they then have to demonstrate what they think we might be using this yarn for. So having the students do this is engaging them in their learning. It is having them in small groups and having them discuss with each other of what we could possibly be doing with this yarn. So that should be a lot, around like 5 minutes-ish, because you don't want it to be too long. So then after that, the teacher could either split the students off into partners, keep them in small groups, or make every student spaced out on their own. And each student will be given a long piece of yarn, because you want it to be big enough so it could spell out letters, and the students will be able to walk on top of it. So the students will get a long piece of yarn, and then the students will be given a letter. This also depends on how big your class is. So if you have enough students, then each student gets one letter, but if you don't, then each student could get 2 or 3 letters, and so forth. So once the kids get their letter, they will be able to take their yarn and map it into the letter that they are given. And then afterwards, the students can either, as directed, can either jump, hop, or skip, or walk over the letter that they traced so that they can have a good idea, full body, of what the letter is shaped like. So in this next clip, I will be showing you what I mean, and this will be the demonstration of the activity. So this is the demonstration part of the lesson that I just explained. So each kid will have a piece of yarn, and they will have a space on the ground where they can go down like this and take the yarn. So say that I have the letter A. I'm going to spread the yarn out and try and make the letter A with the yarn. Now, students may have to adapt with how the yarn is given, because maybe it's not long enough, so they have to be creative and figure out how to make the best looking A. So as you can see down here, I have made an A, and for this demonstration, the string isn't big enough that how I would want it to be, but you can still get the idea. So afterwards, the students will be given a physical activity skill, either walking, jumping, hopping, or skipping, so that they can go around the letter. So for this demonstration, I'm going to demonstrate hopping, and walking. So if I had the letter A after I was done, I could just walk over it. And mind you, this will be for kindergartners, so they will be able to fit onto the letter better. And then that is walking, so they get an idea of what the A shape is. And then this would be hopping on the A. So you can start, jump around the A, and back up. And then you can also do other activities as mentioned before. But that is my demonstration for the inquiry-based lesson plan.